Peace and blessings, beautiful people. This is Empress Alisa, and welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lesson. As you know, I've been sharing my gratitude manifesto with you during some of my podcasts. I've been discussing how I'm able to live joyous and carefree while manifesting abundance in all areas of my life through openly expressing gratitude for all things great and small. And now I would like to share some really great news with you. Amazon.com has a new platform called Kindle Vella, which allows an author to share their story one episode at a time. And yours truly, Empress Alisa Sankofa, has a new story available on Kindle Vella titled Your Life is Amazing Gratitude Manifesto. In my Gratitude Manifesto, I discuss and offer helpful tips on how you too can manifest the life of your dreams through the daily practice of gratitude. There'll be a link in the description of this podcast. So head on over to Amazon.com, Kindle Vella, and check it out. Your Life is Amazing Gratitude Manifesto. The first 3 episodes are absolutely free, and you know you can't beat free. And now, before I begin this episode of Sacred Love Lessons on Gratitude, I would like to share a poem that I wrote that was inspired by our last podcast, The Way to Freedom. You can take a listen to that episode of Sacred Love Lessons at sacredlovelessons.com. The title of my poem is Freedom of the Caged Bird. The song of the caged bird is the sweetest sound of sorrow. She yearns for the open sky and fulfilling her true power. She was born to fly high, no bars, no lock and key, delighting in infinite places from sea to shining sea. The miracle of an open door and the willingness to step outside gives way to her freedom and living her life with pride. Grateful wings outstretched, not caged anymore, she sings a new song with all the world to explore. And now this leads me to our gratitude lesson for today. One of the greatest beauties of life is that it always gives second chances. At any given moment, just like with the caged bird, life can surprise us with an open door, giving us another chance to right a wrong or just an opportunity to seek a more favorable outcome. It places at our feet the possibility to try something one more time, to recreate ourselves anew, or simply to just start again. The problem with many people is that they cage themselves and miss that chance by remaining attached to a past failure, enveloped by a story that never has a happy ending, or because they consciously deny accepting that there's a second chance at all. And without realizing it, they condemn themselves to a life of disappointment and failure. But as always, you have the power to choose. Life is made up of choices, and your success depends on seizing every second chance that life gives you. As the imperfect humans that we are, we rarely get things right the first time, and sometimes not even the second, third, fourth, or even the 5th time. Throughout the spans of time, most of the major accomplishments and advancements and the strides toward the betterment of all mankind started with the decision to try again and again and again. As a matter of fact, the change makers of the world simply choose time and time again to pick themselves up, analyze and figure out what went wrong, and give it another shot. And the same can be true for you. No matter what has happened in your past and how many mistakes you have made, life will give you a second chance. You can change into a better, new, and improved version of your former self. This is the very definition of what a second chance is. The possibility to create a better today and a better future despite whatever has happened in your past. Every new moment is a new chance given to you by life. Let your second chances reveal that you believe in yourself and that you know the best is yet to come. I have learned through my own experience that life never gives us more than we can handle, and it never takes without giving something better in return. Sometimes bad things happen in our lives so that we can have another chance to experience better outcomes, to have a better life, and to become the person we were supposed to become in the first place. That is why it's so important to never lose faith in life. You have to believe in life and that your highest interests are being served. Be grateful for each lesson as it presents itself. You must be mindful and seize every second chance offered to you. Dr. Maya Angelou once said, "You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated." Everyone has a past. I have mine and you have yours. And I'm grateful for my past. And you should appreciate yours too. Because no matter how bad and or painful it was, it didn't ruin the future you can have. But it is up to you to recognize second opportunities and give life the chance to reveal all the wonderful people, places, and things that are waiting just for you. Life wants you to succeed and have everything you've ever dreamed about. The question is, do you want it for yourself? Let this serve as your wake-up call. The Creator continuously gives us all life-defining moments just like this one. Let this lesson serve as the driving force for you to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and make the most of the time you have. It is your time to get out of your own way and start taking advantage of each second chance that comes your way. And here are my top 5 helpful tips to show you how. And you can find more tips over at Amazon.com in my Kindle, Your Life is Amazing Gratitude Manifesto. Number 1, think positive thoughts. This is the biggie that most people overlook. Your thoughts become things, and you must change your thought pattern to change your life. Negative thinking creates negative results. Positive thinking creates positive results, period. Number 2, leave the past in the past. What is done, and you can't change any of the outcomes. Every difficult moment in your life is accompanied by an opportunity, but you must first learn to leave the past in the past. Just let it all go and accept the fact that you are now armed with your own unique experiences and the lessons that you will need to help you do things differently and better the next time. Number 3, learn the lesson. Every person you meet and everything you experience in life is a lesson. Be mindful that you never forget to acknowledge the lessons that you are meant to learn, especially when things don't go your way. And when you learn the lesson in the midst of the turmoil, you will have already made the first step towards realizing all that life has reserved just for you. Number 4, keep the focus on yourself. Let's face it, some things are out of your control. Don't waste your time, your talent, and your precious energy on things that are beyond your control. You will only be setting yourself up for frustration, suffering, stagnation, and unhappiness. Remember, your life will be better if you keep your focus on changing yourself and your perception. Number 5, focus on building new habits. Instead of concentrating on eliminating bad habits, shift your focus to creating new, good habits that just so happen to replace the bad ones. Work towards developing a routine for when you wake up and for the hour or two right before you go to bed. Doing so will help you start out each day in and on purpose while ending each day in a way that allows you to reflect and prepare for what's coming up next. It will help you keep your focus on the new habits and away from the old habits that weren't working for you in the first place. And even more importantly, it will help you continue to make steady progress towards creating a life you love living, which is what second chances are all about. Here is my personal gratitude mantra for second chances. Today, I'm grateful for second chances. I will continue to live life to the fullest every day. I will remind myself of the pivotal moments in my life when I was given a second chance. And I will reflect on who helped, where I was in my life, and how I was able to triumph over adversity. And to get you started, here are a few prompts from my Kindle to help you with your journaling and planning for your second chance through gratitude. So ask yourself, what are the most life-changing moments when you were given a second chance? Where were you in your life and who helped? What did you learn and how did you move forward? What is one positive experience you had when giving someone else a second chance? What is a positive experience you had when you gave yourself a second chance? How does believing in second chances make you feel more hopeful about your future? And lastly, what is your personal gratitude mantra for second chances? And at the end of the day, when you wind down and begin to journal, you will want to look back, reflect, and ask yourself, how did I focus on being better than yesterday today? What did I love most about the new and improved me today? How did I express gratitude for all the second chances that I've been given in my life? What great things happened today as a result of me showing gratitude for my second chances? And lastly, is there anyone that I need to give a second chance, and how can I do that while still honoring myself? I live every day in a constant state of gratitude, thankfulness, and appreciation for the second chance I was given. This is a quote from a famous actor, but it truly embodies how I feel. The truth is that when we stumble and tumble in life, the expectation is that we crumble too. But life will always give you a second chance. And when this happens, seize it, because this could be the very chance that will give you the life you truly love living. Let go of the past, forget about things you cannot change, focus on changing yourself, learn from any mistake you may have made, and when you have that second chance right in front of your face, don't give it a second thought. Simply take it and change your world. Someone very near and dear to me once told me that when you fall, remember to always fall forward. There's only one direction, forward. And I encourage you to keep moving forward too. And as a final reminder, never ever forget that love and gratitude activate abundance. Take this second chance to be grateful and to love. Well, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to check out my new Kindle, Your Life is Amazing Gratitude Manifesto on Amazon.com. Don't forget to go over to sacredlovelessons.com to listen to more episodes. And until we speak again, be the light.